Hello, how do you do? This is Virendra, the servant of mankind, whose mission of life is to spread the light of wisdom, peace, happiness, and prosperity. I have taken a role model of Dr. Napoleon Hill. I want everyone to be successful, but my heart is bleeding to see this society, which is very turbulent, very diversified. The people at the helm of the top are liars, they are selfish, they are ignorant, and greedy fellows. They are not caring for the downtrodden people, and so there is a great frustration in the society. So there is a spreading violence. The people have nothing to meet their square meal or the facilities which is basics for the survival of the mankind. They become violent. And the government is not at all bothered for all these. So there is a vengeance, an attitude of revenge, and India is a victim of this. But the whole world is also undergoing this kind of diversification, this kind of uneven distribution of wealth, and so many other factors which has spread frustration, violence, bloodshed, and even in this modern civilized society, there is a lot of bloodshed. Recently in India, as you know very well, there is undergoing some kind of problem known as Naxalism problem. People say they are very enlightened people, wise people, educated people, and they want everything what the haves have, the rich people have, and so they have chosen a different path, the path of violence. They have taken arms against the government, and frequently they attack innocent people, the police forces, the Jawans, the industrial forces which are posted in the remote areas. In the Dandakaranya, recently there was bloodshed. Some Jawans were murdered in cold blood. I request the citizens of this civilized society, why this is happening? What kind of government is this? What kind of people are there who are shedding blood? Don't they have heart? Don't they understand that these people who have been murdered, they have their mothers, their wives, their daughters and sons and children. Now what will happen to them? Who will earn bread for them? They don't have heart. They are just cruel. They only know bullets, murder, killings. But that is not the solution of the society. If the society has to be civilized, they have to have patience. And there is only one way to make this world civilized, to conquer the irrational behavior of an animal passion, survival of the fittest. That is a jungle raj. We have to take shelter in our enlightenment to see that everyone has to be happy. Everyone has to prosper. Equal distribution of wealth, equal opportunity for everyone. That has been written in the Constitution of India. But how far this is being implemented? The government sitting in the center, what are the measures they are taking to see that these people are also taken care? The have and have-nots. There is a lot of difference Why this unequal distribution of wealth, which lead to frustrations among the people? And they do not use also the kind heart, the compassion. They take to arms and bloodshed. What these people have done, who were murdered, and they are repeatedly murdered. Our soldiers, our police forces, and our industrial reserve forces, they are the soft target of victims. They are murdered in cold blood. I request the administration, the people sitting in the center, and also those people who are killing the innocent lives, come to negotiation table. Give a chance to peace. Peace should spread. Peace should be coming victorious. That is only the way. What Mahatma Gandhi told, peace, love and non-violence. That is the ultimate path. Satyamev Jayate. That is the truth. Live and let others live. Have love for the people. All the people have sacrificed their lives who were great, spreading peace, happiness and prosperity for everyone. Try to think under what circumstances the people who have been victims, who are deprived of their earning members of the family, how miserable they are. They are crying, they are weeping, they are yellowing. Don't your heart bleed for their miserable conditions which you have done it? That was not a natural calamity. It is the creation of some cruel person who has taken law and order in their hand. I request them, become a very civilized person. All of you are educated. You are also miserable. You are not enjoying the blessings of the modern science and technology, living in the forest, suffering. But you understand, you can do a sporadic violence, but ultimately victory will not come to you. If you take the path of peace and negotiation, and there should be similar attitude from the government, then some negotiation will be there, where the grievances will be met, and the society will go to the path of development, prosperity, and no mother will cry because her husband, their children, their loved ones are murdered and killed. They are our brothers. They should not be killed. They should be living happily as you are living. And remember, the law of compensation. By killing the innocent lives, you will be killed one day. Everyone is compensated for the good or bad what you are doing. If you are killing somebody, you will be killed the next day. Remember, the law of karma. Each person is compensated in the like manner for that which he or she has contributed. You are contributing violence. You are shedding blood. You are killing innocent lives. You will be killed one day. I love you. I am your best friend. I advise you, my brothers, hiding in the forest and killing people, stop violence. And I request the government, don't just pay deaf ear to their problems. Understand. Be serious. Otherwise you have no right to rule the country. Come out from your chair. If you cannot solve the problem of the society, you have no right to sit there in the government just to be selfish, just to serve your own selfish end and purposes of life. You must learn from Ashoka the Great what he said. All the subjects are my children and I am their father. You have to protect every citizen of this country just like your own child. You cannot allow somebody to suffer. If you have a will, if you have desire and determination, you can create a new India. What Mahatma Gandhi thought, Ram Rajya. Everyone should be happy here. Everyone should prosper. But you have to have a will, a deep-rooted desire, definite as the purpose of your life. Those who are sitting there, just sitting and ruling the country in a corrupt way, cannot solve the problem of the nation. You have to be sacrificing. You have to compromising. Invite those brothers who are frustrated, who do not know what they are doing. What Jesus Christ told, Lord, forgive them, they do not know what they are doing. And I also pray, God, forgive my people, my brothers who are hiding in the forest, the so-called Naxals. They are shedding blood. I am restless, as if some of my own brother has died. They are all my brothers. What Vivekananda told, the sisters and brothers of America. I tell you, the time has changed. We have to talk very loudly. The sisters and brothers of this earth planet. The discovery and invention has made this world very small. Anybody can go anywhere else. Let us spread peace. Let us spread happiness. Give everyone opportunity. Let's develop positive mental attitude. Let's establish harmonious relations among every citizens of the world. And be ready and prepared to share all the blessings which God has given to this planet, to share with everyone. Be disciplined, be selfless, be pure, be truthful, be responsible. Otherwise, quit. There is no place for you to rule a nation where there is violence. How can you compensate the mother, the wife, the daughter? Must feel shame if you cannot protect life of the people of this country. What kind of government is that? What kind of rule you are making? I pray, God, the wisdom should spread in your mind, heart and soul. Take this challenge. Try to solve the problems. Try to solve their grievances. And if you are really willing and determined and daring, there is no problem in this universe which cannot be solved. But there has to be a very strong will. You must have love for the people who are being killed, for the mother and for the victims. I am ready to do everything what can be done. I request to my brothers also, the Naxals who are hiding in the forest and killing the innocent lives, stop. Stop that. There is no place for violence. You are civilized. You are educated. Remember, our life is very short. We are not immortal. This is a journey of life. From birth to the death, the life has to be happy and peace and prosperous. You make a demand. Come to this timeline. Fight election. You rule the nation if majority support is for you. But this is definitely not the right way. I am not hurting your sentiment. I am just stimulating your intelligence. Satyameva Jayate. Let this peace spread all over the world. Let the greed, let the violence, let the destruction, let the intolerance be wiped out from this country, from this planet Earth. I wish you all the best, all the people who are stakeholders to establish peace, prosperity and happiness for every citizen of this country and to every citizen of this world. I am there. I am ready to do sacrifice. But I don't like my mother, my sisters, to cry when their loved ones are being killed in cold blood. Let your mind be enlightened. Let your mind have some kind and compassion. Let's live happily, peacefully. May God bless all of you. Let's take the challenge. Don't tolerate this kind of violence. Leave no stone unturned. Do everything possible to solve these problems. Otherwise, quit. Somebody has to come who dares, who dreams to establish peace and prosperity for everyone.